Make this polka dot pumpkin with air dry clay and acrylic paint markers. I am using a baking soda, cornstarch, and cold water recipe. I actually halved my typical recipe. So you're gonna do 2 cups of baking soda, 1 cup of cornstarch, and 1 1/4 cups of cold water. I reserved some cold water to the side so I could add more if I felt like it was too thick. So then I'm gonna directly add some food coloring to the pan as I'm heating it. And a non-stick pan works best, but I'm just using what I have, and I'm stirring it up as the bubbles form. I wanted it to be a little bit of a darker, more pumpkin orange, so I'm going to stir here, and you can see that the heat, it's on low heat, is creating thickness, and the water is evaporating and it's becoming a dough. It kind of looks like mashed potatoes. You'll know when to remove it from the pan because that's when it's going to form that kind of clay dough-like feel. This is an important step. Don't skip it. Take a damp cloth, cover it up, and let it cool with the damp cloth over it. That will help make sure your clay is not too dry. Then you're gonna wedge your clay with your hand and form each pumpkin shape. I'm working very small so they dry faster, and I'm making a sphere and then pulling a stem, making sure to work them as I go. I'm gonna use a butter knife to cut in little sections, and I'm gonna do that on all 3. And then I'm gonna ball up some paper towels and set it underneath the clay so it dries a little slower and so they don't dry squatty and flat on the bottom. After about 48 hours, while it's dry, now I'm gonna decorate with my Shuttle Art acrylic paint pens, and I'm doing this without a clear coat, but you could put Mod Podge on first. That'll help your marker have a nicer point. And I'm decorating in the style of Yayoi Kusama. Look her up. She's such an inspirational artist that uses polka dots and pumpkins in her work. Once my acrylic paint markers have dried, I'm going to apply 2 coats of Mod Podge, letting it dry in between, and then I have this polka dot Yayoi Kusama inspired DIY pumpkin.